What's up, guys? Here with another video, and in this video, I'm just want to make video that I need to stay humble and I need to live in reality, right? Because man, this repetitive behavior, has to stop, right? At some point, right? So yeah, I just want to make a real, like maybe like a 5 or 10 minute video, right? I need to stop making long video because it just annoys people and people have to watch, waste time, watching all this long through video, me explain throughout things and something like that. So I just want to summarize, real quick, right? So lately I've been watching, looking at my old social media posts, and it's been getting weirder and weirder, right? And people have been noticing that my behavior has been changing in a lot more toxic way, right? So just last week, I went to the family reunion and I did say lots of nice things, but then, I did say something, that I should not have said, right? And I'm not going to explain this video because it's just a waste of time, and I know that I'm better than this, right? The reason why, I tell you the main reason why, I've been acting so arrogant and not humble lately, because I just hate living this world, and also, because I'm tired of this craziness, because, I just cannot control my emotion for some reason, and I get angry easily, even on little things, that doesn't directly affect me, or that doesn't affect me at all, right? I just get mad so easily these days, and also I just want to show people I'm so confident, right? There's the consequences of of acting cocky and arrogant, right? If I want to continue to live this way, then you just know the result, right? Whatever you do in life, whatever you choose, there's going to be consequences, right? Just think about it, man. Nobody has to directly tell you why, right? If I want to stay humble and if I want to stay likable, then I have to act like one, right? And act like a grown-up and stop acting like a little kid, right? Yeah, and also copying people's bad behavior, like what is that going to do, right? Nothing at the end of the day, right? So yeah, because LeBron James has been my biggest idol. That's why I've been talking to him a lot lately, right? So the quotes say that going back to your boring life, which was set by LeBron James in 2011. This is where I got that quote from. So yeah, I just watch social media, like YouTube or videos, exposing NBA player, said the most disgusting things, or NBA fan base, especially LeBron James fan. I just need to stop saying these type of stuff, right? Weird emotional statement, right? That will contradict myself, and that will get a lot of people to hate me, right? Yeah, because I tell you another biggest reason why you need to live in reality and why I need to live reality. Everybody needs to live in reality because facts can never be hate, right? Facts, because when you always tell facts, it's always the truth, right? The truth is never a false statement, and the truth will always set you free, right? And this is why some people need a lot of integrity. People with high integrity, like, they will never tell you a lie, right? Just for example, just like take a TV, sport fitness man, and the true basketball fan. I prefer basketball a lot because I've been following NBA, even though the viewership has been down by a lot, right? So yeah, I've been telling myself this again, facts cannot be hate, right? Yeah, because I think just a few minutes ago, I just watched my old YouTube, one of my old videos, no, not old videos, I can't call old, because I just upload just like, weeks ago, talk about the LA wildfire, right? So yeah, because when people don't live real reality, like, they think like, oh, they're the toughest guy on planet, they think they're invincible, and they think they're, immutable or invincible, right? You're not. Nobody's invincible, man. I don't care how strong and good you are, like, nobody is, is immune or prone to anything, right? Just like sport fitness man was saying, just like the wildfire, right? Anything can happen to you, right? And honestly, man, people don't care if your life is fucking shit, right? Excuse my language, right? just because I have a terrible life, that doesn't mean like I have to act like this, right? Act like arrogant behavior and have to act up, right? People, everybody goes through difficulty in life, right? So yeah, this is why you cannot be a people pleaser, because I went through a lot, so I just want everybody to feel sorry for me, but people don't feel sorry for me at the end of the day, right? They pretend to, but they don't, because they have to go through their tough life too. So you gotta look at both ways, man. Or I need to start looking both ways. Maybe people already knew, right? Because whoever's watching this video, especially adults one, like some people are not stupid, right? And some people are stupid, right? Everybody is different, right? And not everyone has to like you, right? Because they're different, right? And this is what type of world we live in, right? God just does whatever he wants, right? If life is gonna be so unequal, then it is what it is. Just live it that way. There's nothing you can do about. The only thing you can control is yourself. You cannot control what anybody said or think about you, right? And I hope this video got me humble, right? Or if I don't want to stay humble, one of these days, I will be so embarrassed that I will stay humble for the rest of my life, right? Somebody or something will humble me one of these days, right? So yeah, it does not matter like how much power, how much strength you have, but you're not prone or immune to anything, right? Just like with a wildfire, man, it can happen to anybody, right? To anyone, right? Like I go back to this sport fitness rant again, saying that JJ Redick got his house burned down, and I know that JJ Redick is not a very good person, right? You can just look it on Google. I am not hating on JJ Redick, right? I know who he is, just a basketball player, right? He talked down to all the coaches, all these good people, that help him. He went to like many legal organization. He said the N-word to the to whoever that is, whatever drama he caused, right? Just to know it, right? And like I said, again, there's 100% reason why people don't like you or they don't accept you, because you cross their boundary, right? You have to understand that people have different boundaries and have their limits, right? If you cross that at some point, then they will never forgive you or like you again, right? So yeah, and even if you never cross the boundary, boundary, and if they hate you, then it is what it is, right? It goes not just for human, it goes for everyone too, not just me. I don't speak for myself. Look at these animals, that are living in this world. There's some animals that really hate each other, but do they do anything wrong to each other? No, right? God made them that way. Same thing, you can do nothing wrong to a human, and they don't have to fucking like you, right? Yeah, because people say I contradict myself and all stuff. Like, I know I contradict myself, right? I know that. You don't have to remind me, Yeah, and now we're in 2025, and this is just getting ridiculous, right? And it's up to you if you want to change, right? Nobody is gonna do your goddamn work for you, man. If you want to do something, I mean, yeah, I'll give you freedom, I'll let you do whatever you want in your life, right? I'll let you do whatever you want, Same thing with me, If you want something out there in life, you have to go fucking get it. You have to earn it, man. Nothing's ever free in life. Nothing is gift wrapped to you. If you want people damn respect you, then you have to earn it, right? The world we live in is not free. You have to earn it. Because if nobody wants to earn it, and if everybody earns it by just saying it, then the world's going to be live in chaos, right? And same thing, like if everything is said just by literally by words, and then we live in chaos, right? And people should not get offended by word. This is This is how you know you're a real grown man. A real grown man just ignores all the comments, right? That doesn't help or doesn't mean anything, right? But we're emotional dude, that's so sensitive to these little words. They're not a real grown man. They're not, right? And they are weak. And this is why, our era is becoming laughable, right? Just like LeBron James, he tells us everybody just to go back to his, to your boring life. And now, he contradicts himself. I'm just like more like LeBron James. He said, I want my damn respect. But nobody's going to respect you, LeBron. Sorry, man. Can't help you there, You did this to yourself, LeBron. Don't blame on anybody else, right? And one thing that annoys everybody or annoys me the most is, stop making excuses, right? If you continue to make excuses, then you're not going to get better in life, right? You need to hold yourself accountable, right? To order to be successful in life, like the 100% choice is yours, right? It's not anybody else's life, right? You live your own life. You live the way you want to live, right? And there's some things you control and some things you cannot control. I have to say this out of my mind, right? So yeah, So I don't know what else I have to say, right? So yeah, at the end of the day, the way I'm going right now, a lot more people are gonna hate me, and this is why, I've been, not finding a job, not anytime soon, even though I have a good chance, right? So yeah, just to be mindful, people can easily, or employ, have the right to, to look into your social media, right? Even though you set on privacy mode, but they have the right, to even look through private account just to make sure, you're legit, right? Yeah, I just, need to change my, toxic behavior, right? Yeah, I just need to sound, more educational.